puff, puff, pass.
I just be working and
What's good, Joel? It's Abwon, and it's the JLATop 5. My man L2. Tupac is not in Malaysia. He up here.
Yeah, of course.
He up here doing top 5s.
I love you.
We got my man's Messiah Jr. in the house.
Word.
What up?
He's temporarily filling in for J Legacy right now. We might have him permanently on the show, but that depends on y'all. Actually, it depends on us, but it doesn't matter. It don't depend on them. Anyway, we're here today to talk about Eminem's top 5. You know, he's hot right now. He came up with that album. What's the name of his new album, y'all?
Kamikaze.
Yeah, he's beefing with MGK, even though I think it's fake. I got a video talking about that. Check it out. So, you know what I'm saying? We came here. We thought it would be a perfect time to give you a top 5 Eminem albums. And my man right here, Messiah, went through the whole track listing with L2. They brought it to me. We delegated, and we about to give you the list. So anyway, number 5. I didn't really like this album that much. But these songs are pretty tough though. It's like
Mockingbird, Toy Soldiers,
Yep.
Rain Man. Out of that list right there, and Mosh, I would say my top 2 of those would be Mockingbird and Toy Soldiers. Cause that I can remember. Rain Man is like, Mosh, I remember some of it, but Mockingbird and Toy Soldiers, definitely, I give them that.
Okay, so go ahead.
So top 5 is, so that the 5th one is
Encore.
Exactly.
Go it over there. Basketball season starting tonight anyway.
Oh, I hear that. L2.
Number 4 though, this album right here. Oh, they getting warmed up. Number 4, this album right here. This one record on here. Wait, it ain't even up here. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. No Love is the only record on it that really stands out to me. I mean, Not Afraid does too, but that No Love record is fire.
Exactly.
Speaking of which, what you think of Carter 5?
Of course, I like it. I mean, my opinion, that's L2's opinion. I don't know what everybody else thinks about it, but I like Carter 5. But it's not about Carter 5 right now. It's about
Eminem.
Number 4. And number 4 is?
Go ahead.
Number 4 is Recovery.
There it is.
Not Afraid.
Yeah, we had Not Afraid, Love the Way You Lie, and No Love.
Yeah,
exactly. Pretty much.
They were all hits too.
Yeah, they were all hits. Yeah, I think they were all. His singles. All hit singles.
Agreed.
Number 3 though. This. Go ahead, because you sound like you're about to say something, yo.
This to me is what made Eminem.
Okay.
Slim Shady. His first album. Fire. Every song is a hit. Every song is a hit. Back then, like that's the one album that you can listen to from beginning to end and be like, yo, the monster.
True.
The monster.
Make some singles off there.
Because of that album, he is who he is now. And then he just consistently kept going and going and going.
Until he came out with what was that?
The one that flopped.
Recovery. Revival.
Oh,
Marshall MP.
Hey, like he said in Kamikaze, that album led him to make Kamikaze.
Right.
All the negativity made him come back to the booth and be like, you know what? Let me go back to my old ways and murder everybody.
But do you think that's because people were calling him washed up and he was irrelevant, or you think it's because he really wanted to put in the effort to put out a new album?
You know what it is in the rap game? You gotta evolve. And I felt like maybe he felt like, let me try a different route instead of doing the same thing I do all the time. Because after that, when we're rappers, y'all try to be like, you sound the same, It's just generic. Like, so I think he wanted to try something new, see what he could do. That failed, and he's like, okay, I'm going back to the old way. That's what y'all like? I'm gonna be Slim Shady again.
There it is, because like I said in my video before, rap music evolves, and I felt like Eminem's music wasn't evolving, so he went back to what people loved. And you know, I mean, exactly. it is what it is. Whatever you think about it.
See, it works for some artists, and then some artists that don't. For Eminem, we're used to him being that like attacker, you know what I mean, and that gritty, that's going against the grind and That's what he did, you know.
But my issue with Eminem is, and I'm not trying to drown you out, my bad.
No, look, we just gotta name the singles off this.
Oh, true. You're right.
Number 3, we gotta name what you know. The singles off of there.
Slim Shady did have My Name Is, which started it all.
I'm pretty sure half of the people that's watching already know all the hits off of this Slim Shady period.
Guilty Conscience.
Exactly. Guilty Conscience. What my
Role
name
Model.
is.
Role Model.
Bonnie and Clyde.
That record was tough. Just Don't Give a F.
Yeah, you know, like.
Nah, that album was tough. That album is tough.
I think that's the one album everyone will agree on. That's like, yeah, it's definitely top 5. Might not be number 1, but it's definitely top 5.
Yeah.
L2 agrees.
Word. So, our top 2, we had as an initial, we had our list set first, and then we flipped them around because L2 was playing these records, and we like, yo, this album is fire. Like, we should make it number 1. So, you know what I'm saying? Number 2, you can go ahead and introduce that. You know what I'm saying?
Number 2 will be the Marshall Mathers LP.
Yeah, Marshall Mathers.
Exactly.
Marshall Mathers. But name some singles off of there though.
Okay.
They probably forgot.
Wow, we had The Way I Am, The Real Slim Shady.
Okay.
Be Please Part 2.
Wait, what?
You remember?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that album had joints.
Yeah,
Stan, the big one, the biggest one.
The Way I Am.
Yeah, word.
Exactly. So you see, we had no choice but to make that number 2. We had that number 1 originally, but no, it's number 2 because when you get to number 1, I think everyone will agree with me that right there, we'll get to number 1 in a little bit.
Yeah.
But,
Stan alone though, that Stan record alone, like everybody calls.
And Stan came back with Kamikaze. He brought that back with Kamikaze.
Man, listen.
I'm just saying he did, especially against MGK.
But I think that beef was fake though. With MGK, I think that beef was fake, and all that nonsense that MGK was doing to be in the media against Eminem, he only sold 22,000 copies, bro.
Well, hey, it's MGK. Not many people are gonna download or buy his album, but at the same time,
did you get it?
No. No. I'm wrong. I actually did get it because it's free. I got Apple Music. I download music that sometimes I don't even get to listen to. But I got them. Just in case someone be like, you got it? Oh, yeah, I got it. Or if I don't, I'm going to download it because it's free.
Yeah.
You know, even, I pay a subscription, but at the end of the day, if I had to go out and buy it physically, I wouldn't do that.
Word. I feel you. You got it though.
Who, me?
Yeah, you got it.
Of course I did. It's a coaster now, but you know, still. I definitely have it.
Yo, no love for MGK, man.
Nah, MGK got some hits though. I'll give him that. He got a couple songs that is like.
Name one other than Wild Boy.
21.
Huh?
21.
There we go. See now, this is not about MGK.
Oh yeah, it's not about MGK. It's about Eminem.
But if I'm wrong and that's not the soundtrack name, then you know what I'm talking about. MGK.
Word. Do we have we got an honorable mention or not?
Well, I don't mention all day Kamikaze, but you know, like nobody really wants to mention that. Even though we got everybody. I mean, so what?
Kamikaze. You know what it is? That Eminem came hard on Kamikaze, and he was going at every he was basically addressing his issues. He was cleaning out his closet of what he felt for a while. Know what I mean?
Speaking of which, yo, that was a good segue. That was a good segue.
Because number 1.
Yeah, cleaning out our closet. Speaking of cleaning out my closet,
that is the number one album that we picked is the Eminem Show.
Eminem Show. And Cleaning Out My Closet is one of the hottest singles off there.
Yeah, the hottest ones.
We thought it was on Marshall Mathers first, but
Without Me.
Word.
White America.
White America. Word.
Superman.
Say What You Say. And as he said, Superman.
Yeah.
That album there. So, now that you really think about it, the Eminem Show really got some joints. Was that his
Without Me? Yes, exactly. They had a lot of songs on there. Like,
a lot of songs.
Was that like his fourth? Was that his fourth album? What number was that? Like,
I want to say that was number 3.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
If you really
well, technically it's number 4 if you count that Infinite album before he got signed, which y'all probably never heard about, but I did. But commercially, that's probably his third album.
You honorably mentioned it.
There it is, man. That's the top 5 Eminem albums, and he does have what does he have, like 7 in total? I think he got something like that.
8 or 9.
8. There you go, 8 or 9.
Counting the curtain call and those hits.
Yeah, Marshall Mathers LP and all types of other albums that we failed to mention because they're like garbage. But it is. It is.
Remember, it is the top 5.
Top 5.
It ain't all hit albums. It's the top 5.
So that's what it is. If we ain't say it, it's not true. Make sure you subscribe for all new content. All our social media is on the bottom of the screen and will be in the description. And we'll check y'all later. Peace.
Later.
I'm getting so low. I'm getting so I'm getting so low. I'm getting so I'm getting so low. I'm getting so